wanting to make this video for a long time, and it's what to do at a Yugioh Regional 2. So last time we talked about deck registration sheets, your registration form itself, and that's about it, because that was all I could remember. So now we're going to talk about what you kind of should be doing more in towards of prep, and how the beginning of the day is going to go for you. Haha! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals. Yeah. But let's see here. So you're probably going to get to the event. You're going to hand in your deck reg sheet and your registration form. You're going to pay your 20 bucks to get your 5 packs. Outside of that, you're either going to be a really awkward person, or you're going to go around to people and engage with them. Now, I've seen both types of people at events. People that tend to keep to themselves, and I've seen the people that go around trying to trade. I'm usually one of the people who goes around and tries to engage with people. Say hi. Now, if there's someone at the event you want to say hello to, do not be afraid to do so. You know, YouTubers are people too. So we are human. So if you want to go say hi to someone, do so. Don't be afraid of them. Just don't interfere with them when they're playing a game and say hello. It's probably the rudest thing you could do. But if you see them standing around, courteously just walk up to them, shake their hand, introduce yourself, and say hello. If they're in the middle of a conversation, don't take up too much of their time. I shouldn't have to tell you guys about proper etiquette, but sometimes I do. So I actually enjoy talking to people when they want to come up and say hello. I mean, don't be embarrassed or afraid of me. I'm like 6'3", but, you know, I'm a hungry kid. Now, the reason for this, right here. If you're going to an event meeting people online, this is actually a really important thing. Make sure, for the love of God, that you have their number, or you're wearing something to indicate yourself as the person they are looking for. This is something I've learned over the years. 2007, went to SJC Chicago. I was supposed to meet up with my friend. I didn't know what he was wearing. I had no idea what he looked like, anything like that. So, if I ever go to an event anymore and I need something to be distinguishing, I'll wear a fucking BK crown. I haven't worn BK crown to a regional in forever. But you guys get the point here. You do these things to identify yourself as a unique individual. Or if you're just going to go have a fucking blast, wear a fucking crown or some shit. So, if you are planning on meeting people, make sure you have numbers. Make sure you guys are keeping in touch with each other. And it's very important, you know, if you need to borrow cards or things like that from your friends as well. So, do keep that in mind. I only bring up that point because that point needs to be stressed, because I've heard a lot of stories like that. And it's happened to myself as well. So, if you're one of those people that are going to go around and trade, I mean, do so. You know, make sure you guys know values. I've said this before in videos. There's nothing ruder than when I'm trying to do a trade, and you whip out your phone in the middle of the trade, and you're like, well, I'm going to have to look up that price. And then I automatically go to the next card, and I'm like, hey, what do you value this at? You're like, I got to look that one up too. By the time I've picked 10 cards, you're going to have to look all of them up. And the time it's going to take you to look them up on crappy internet in a middle of a building, this is real life. That's not how it works. So, just saying, please have a general idea of what your card prices are if you're going to an event to trade. If you're going to be the guy sitting around kind of keeping to yourself, you're going to be kind of bored. It's kind of sad because these events are kind of more sociable engagements. So do keep that in mind. I mean, I don't want you guys getting upset if you go to your first regional and things kind of don't go the way that you want them to. I mean, it sucks and it happens, but, you know, instead of that. So, probably about 10 o'clock registration should end. Give them 30 minutes to an hour afterwards to start the event. So probably about 11 o'clock, 10:30 your event will be rolling out. It's just from personal experience. Outside of that, round one should go down. There'll be a player meeting where they're going to give you the stuff speech. Alpha or my regionals around here give me the stuff speech. Basically, they say watch your shit and do not let anyone else get it, because you're going to be going on eBay to buy it more than likely back. Because that's how it works. Outside of that, for the love of God, bring a fucking snack or have some plans for lunch. You're going to be playing in an 8-round tournament, if not 9 rounds, and let's be completely honest here. The mental strain on this thingy right here, yeah, I do have a mark there, but it's because I was stupid and went like that to the side of a fucking bathtub when I was 2 years old. But the point is, though, make sure you have food plans or a snack, because you're going to be dehydrated to hell, alright? And I mean that, like, every person that goes to an event will say that. Like, make sure you have a snack for the midway rounds, things like that. Make sure you got some sleep if you're planning on going. Make sure you know what your mental capacity is. I say this because you need to know if you can perform on no sleep or with 8 hours of sleep. Or if you want to be that cool guy, get 12 hours, because, you know, that happened to me once, and I topped that regional. Best night of my life. But, you know, outside of that, please, 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 please do these things to make sure that you are adequate with yourself. Make sure you are comfortable with yourself socially before you go to a Yu-Gi-Oh event, because people are going to be yelling, Yu-Gi-Oh! Outside of that, those asking for trade memes are real as well. So guys, leave a comment down below. I'll talk about the ending phase to a regional shortly, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.